Alright everybody, I'm back. This time I'm taking a look at Sekiro, which is out for the consoles, and everyone's talking about it, so everybody's probably already well aware what it is, but I am just getting my resolution back to 1080 for this video. And you know what, I'm going to also, while I'm in here, turn the music off so we can hear me speak and I can hear me speak as well. And actually, I've been playing for about 17 hours, and I realized I never looked at any of these other options. I think this all is fine. Okay, so, what is Sekiro? It is a ninja simulator from the guys who made Dark Souls and Bloodborne. So it is, it's not actually as hard as people keep saying, but it demand that you pay attention to it, you focus, and you practice fighting different types of enemies. So, with that in mind, let's get into it. One thing I like about it is the controls are actually very simple. You get one attack button, mostly. I mean, there's other ways to attack. Beautiful looking game, I think we can all agree. There's a lot to explore. There's a lot of really cool enemies to fight. There's a lot of great satisfying challenges to overcome. I think what I'm going to do, because this is a tough fight up ahead here with a mini-boss that I've only encountered once, and I didn't even know he's a mini-boss. So let me just take a look at a couple quick things. You got prosthetic tools. Early in the game you lose your arm, and then it's replaced by this very cool prosthetic tool that you can use to grapple onto things, and get out of danger or circumnavigate the world easier. You have a katana, just swinging, blocking. Blocking is very important. There's no stamina, unlike other games of this type. So there's no reason not to run everywhere and fight constantly. It's a lot of fun, and it's very liberating. You also have items, lots of cool items you can collect and use. You've got ninjutsu as a series of skills you unlock. I just unlocked these. And then you have combat arts, which I've unlocked a couple. And one thing that's nice about these controls, like I said, is the controls, they're not too complicated. In fact, you can only have one combat maneuver equipped at a time, combat art. I have the Ichimonji double, which is like this. Yeah. And it does it twice. It's very cool. Alright, so which reminds me that we can take a look at the skill tree. You unlock these through playing the game, and there's Shinobi Arts skill tree with a couple things, like increasing your maximum capacity for the resource you use when you use Shinobi tools, or the prosthetic arts, which gives you some cool abilities you can use that make your medicine more powerful. I haven't put a lot of points, honestly, into this tree. And then the Ashina arts, which I recently unlocked and put a bunch of points into, make some of your just normal abilities more potent, like blocking is more powerful. And then you've got means to enhance your attack power, your vitality, that sort of thing. Alright, so let's get into it. I want to just teleport around. We're going to just travel to... Where's another place that I haven't been to yet for a while that I need to get to? I need to go into... here? No. Sunken Valley is where I'm at right now. The Ashina Depths. That's another place I have to explore. Man. Maybe I should just go someplace that I'm actually fairly familiar with. So I'm going to go here, because I can fight some of these... I can fight some monks. And I will kind of run through taking guys down and how the combat works. The combat's really, really fun, and the movement in the game is so nice and smooth. Everything just feels good. It's just really fun to murder, death, kill. All right, let's go kill this guy here. I got a little pop-up take this guy down as I came down on him, and so I took it. Now there's a guy over there. Let's wrap over here and sneaky up on this guy. Oh, he had a second death prompt, which means I can ninjutsu him with my puppet ninjutsu. And I haven't used it yet. I haven't seen that pop up, so I'm not sure what that does. I have another one though that's really cool, and I actually will use it. It's blood smoke. So after I take a guy down, I can use blood smoke to like re-vanish again, ninja style. Double jump up against cliffs. Let's run up here real quick because there's a couple guys down here, and I want to take them down while they're not watching. We'll be fighting shortly, but I want to thin the herd a little bit first. So this game actually has quite a lot of stealth to it, and it's very Assassin's Creed-like in that way. But unlike Assassin's Creed, you don't have to worry about getting detected too much. Alright. Now this next guy, normally I'd sneak up behind, but I want to bring him out here, and we're gonna fight. He's gonna see me, and that fills up to yellow. He'll be curious, and then now here he comes. So I'm gonna block. You guys see that symbol means I cannot block what he's doing next, like that. That brighter flash in a different tone is a perfect deflection. Now you'll notice he has a bar right below his health. That's his posture. I have a posture bar. If it fills up, I can just kill him. Doesn't matter what the health is at or not. When I block, you get perfect blocks and hit him, his posture bar fills up. And I just took him down because I just outplayed him. Now, if my posture bar fills up, very few enemies can just kill you. I think it can happen with some enemies. But for the most part, you just need to roll out of the way and get your sword up again. Okay, there's a few more guys coming, and I don't want to fight 3 at once, because while I'm a little higher level in this area than normal, than you are when you first get to it, I definitely am not able to fight 3 guys at once. But I can take one down very quiet-like, and then blood smoke away. So we're going to try that. Once these guys move away. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go with this, and then boom. Blood smoke. Run away. And they aren't going to know anything about where I am, in theory. They are gonna search. Enemies don't have much of a memory, honestly. And you can actually hoover up items in gold from pretty far away. It's pretty cool. See, they already gave up. They didn't even try. All right, I want to fight the spear guy because I want to. Oops, I really messed that up. Take this guy out quick. All right, I want to show off when he does his unblockable attack. I can actually do this. So that's a special counter that I have purchased the skill to use, called the Kiri counter. You just step down on an incoming weapon and knock it out of the way. And that does a lot of posture damage to enemies, especially if you upgrade it, which I have not done. Okay, so that's fighting and exploring and zipping around and fighting stuff. I don't need to fight any more of these guys. Oh, you know what? I never noticed there's an item up there before. Okay. Let's go get that. It's probably nothing big, but... let's see what's the best way to get it. Probably from up here. Yeah. There we go. Oh. So, coin purse. Coin purses are cool, because when you die, you don't honestly lose much when you die. Honestly, like, this game is not really about worrying about dying. You're just going to have fun. It's all about the journey. Honestly. Oops, I fucked that jump up. So if you die, you lose half of your experience points and half of your gold. But right now I have here, I use my mouse cursor actually. So I have 0 skill points. When this fills up, and this number does get higher and higher each time you get a skill point. When this fills up, I'll get a skill point. And once I have that skill point, I cannot lose it. No matter how many times I die. Doesn't matter. I can't lose it. Now, this bit here, I have, that I can lose half of. So, usually what happens when I go into a new area or I'm fighting a boss, I try and level up and get a skill point, and then get as little as possible spillover into the next skill point, because then I don't care if I lose it. Gold, same thing. I will purchase coin purses, because a coin purse can be utilized whenever to gain that gold back. So that coin purse I got's worth 100 gold. I won't lose that coin purse. I only lose gold that's on me. Alright, now I'm going to go travel to a place where there is a prosthetic tool that I actually missed, and then my son actually pointed it out to me. So it's dumb that I missed it, because I cleared this area out like several times and didn't even think to explore this one area. Alright, and it is... Nope, it is... Here it is, right here. So I'm going to kill a couple guys and clear my way through. I could just run through. I don't care if I die. Again, it's not that big a deal. It's just about having a good time. I think the more relaxed and the more chill you are with this, the more fun you're going to have. I'm going to use my Shinobi prosthetic tool that fires shuriken to take these dogs out and distract these guards. And I'm going to just take these guys out real quick, like, because I am very hot. Actually, that trick worked even when I first got here. Okay, so there are some pretty tough customers over here. And these guys, I do want to murder with one single shot. And I'm going to run away and ninja style. I don't mind fighting maybe one at a time. But you can get overwhelmed pretty quick in this game, even if you got a little more vitality and a little more attack power than you did the first time you got here. I think they've already kind of lost track of me. Here, I want this guy to come fight me. He's not seeing me. I do have points. Here we go. I do have some points invested in making my guy harder to spot. So he's going to hit me, and I'm going to just take him down. I'm going to get some goodies out of the deal. Okay, this guy is not really bothering me too much. I have a couple options. I can go up over this way. This guy up there. I don't need to clear all these guys out, but I guess I'm going to just take this guy out. Oops, fuck that up. Heal a little bit. This guy's going to have a spear, so he's going to do that. And I'm going to do that Mikiri counter on him if I can. This guy's going to get here first. Oops. I also have a skill that lets me get some of my life back when I do a death blow, which is nice. This guy is really not ideal to fight. But I have this cool poison blade. Let's try it out. That guy up there is going to be a real problem if he keeps shooting at me. Oh my gosh. And he's almost dead. Oh my god. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I have not fought many of those guys because I don't usually let myself get fight them in hand-to-hand combat because they are crazy. This guy's going down. This idiot over here is going to die. We get our health back while we fight these guys. There we go. Go this way. Go, getting some loots. Fat loot. Alright. I think that's everybody. Okay, so let's go get this Shinobi tool here. That's in here. I cannot believe I walked... Oh, I didn't have the key before. That's what it was. I forgot to come back after I got that key, I guess. Okay, so there's some goodies in here. 2 goodies. Well, we know this is... Ooh, a heavy coin purse. Always nice to find money, because you need money to upgrade your prosthetic tools, which I'm going to do here in a moment. I had a couple of gates in terms of what I was allowed to upgrade on my prosthetic tool tree. I had some locks because there was just a missing prosthetic tool, and I think that's what it was. So now I've got that, I should be able to upgrade a few more of my tools. So we're going to take a look at that next. Alright, we're going to travel to our hub at the dilapidated temple where some NPCs are there for friendly advice and whatnot. Upgrades and the like. Okay, let's go talk to him. Oh, I have a second sword. It's very cool, and I will not talk about it because it's big time spoilers. I'm trying not to spoil anything. Alright, present the tool. Alright, so we're going to fit a new tool. These are the ones I have. Shurikens and axes and poison blades and some really cool things. Now I have this spear, which is, my son loves to use this. It like knocks guys' armor off, and it can hit real hard. So now I've got that. It's owned. I can assign it. You can only have 3 tools at a time, but you can pick whatever you want at any time. It's just only 3 to cycle between with the Y button. Oh, it's upgrade. Okay, so this, like anywhere you see this spear here, it had this lock symbol. So I'm still missing 1 tool at least, maybe 2. But now I can actually travel. I can take my spinning shuriken. I can go further through this tree into the loaded spear cleave type, the spiral spear, and ultimately the leaping flame. Wow, that sounds really cool. Blazing thrust. Man. That sounds awesome. I would love to get that. Okay, so I can't really afford like any of these things. Largely because I don't have enough gold. Well, it's not really gold. That's the problem, I guess. It's materials. Materials you just find in the world, although you can unlock ways to buy them. So I haven't unlocked enough earlier tiers to see what these even are. But I think it's cool that the poison blade I like so much has a couple of... like this one here would be fun to get. I need 1 more scrap iron. And then I can upgrade it to the piercing version, and then I can the unknown. So that's kind of cool. So there's like tool upgrades. There's arts and texts to find that give you passive abilities. You can see all the ones I've unlocked. These are my combat arts that I can equip. Here are my martial arts that I can use in the right situation. Here are latent passive abilities that I have purchased or earned through play. And then here's the ninjutsu that I've found so far. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. It's a really, really pretty game. It's really fun to just like jump in and play. One of the best things this game does. This guy is the unsung hero here. This guy right here is an immortal who cannot die, and he will let you train with him. Now, I suspect, because of a comment I saw somewhere online, that if I talk to him right now, the weapon on my back will change his words. So I'm not going to talk to him on the camera. But you can actually fight him, and you can practice anything from the Mikiri counter that I was using against those spearmen to just regular attacks. And he'll come at you, and you can practice blocking, you can practice deflecting and dodging, and to your heart's content. You don't take any damage. There's no risk at all. It's fun. It's very cool. Man, I don't think I've been over here in a long time. I wonder if I can get any further now that I'm further in the game. Or no, this is where the game starts. Man, it's been a long time since I saw this part of the game from this direction. That's really funny. Yep, there you go. This is what the game looks like when you first start playing it. You're like, oh, cool, an idol. Actually, when you first start playing, it's like a tutorial area. There is a vendor around here that I have not visited in a long time, and he might be able to sell me some coin purses. Oops. I don't mean to activate these guys, but I don't really care. They cannot. I mean, I didn't really mess up if them to actually hit me. Doges. Let's just run through here real quick. A chicken! Ah! The chicken's gonna... Of all the things to kill me. Have I been up here before? This isn't really ringing a bell. But it's all... Everything in the early part of the game is honestly like a blur. Let's see here. I want to get to... Well, there actually is another guy I can get to. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, good. I didn't know if there was a bottom down here. Oh god. Oh god. Thankfully, if you drop to your death, you actually just come back with some life. Less life, but some life. I'm gonna drink a potion. I think I'm missing a couple of these potions. You can get these seeds that let you have more of them, which is cool. There's guys on here I remember killing a bunch of times. Oh my god. Look, see, even early game enemies can still be a problem if you, like, get blasé about it. Whoa! I forgot about that guy completely. Okay, let's go. Alright. We can take these guys. This guy is an easy kill. Deflect. Kill. Oh, I'm gonna get that money. I think we killed a little guy. Alright, this guy is actually one of the guys. A guy like him is giving me a hard time, actually, in the new area I'm supposed to be in. That is actually where I wanted to be, though. Because right along here, right over here. It's been a long time since I've actually had to come over this way, and I have more money now, so I'm just gonna show you a secret little guy. This guy's up here. And he will let you purchase some stuff. Well, I already bought all the things that he can sell me. I should get some more of these antidote powders. Looks like I have 5 on me and 6 in storage, so I'm going to just put 6 more in storage. Okay. There we go. Alright, well, I don't want to play any much more. There's a lot to unpack. It's not a complicated game. It's really more about just getting good. Being bold. Honestly, being bold is the biggest part of the game. Your guy has all the advantages. It may not seem like it at first, but man, the enemies don't stand a chance. There's a guy around here somewhere. I want to kill him. I'm gonna clear this area out. Because I honestly could just fight like regular guys and deflect their attacks and block their blows and dodge out of their area and sneak behind them and backstab them. I could do that like all day. Oh god, there's a guy over here I completely forgot about. These guys are completely actually oblivious to me. Alright. Let's try and take this big boy out. Block. Oh god, being in the air is a bad idea, and I... Oh, that's not a thing I can stop. I got it. Alright, there we go. Just, sometimes when you're not good at fighting the guy, you just gotta fight him a couple more times and just sort of like learn what he can do. Alright, anyway, that's, I think that's it for now. I don't want to, this isn't like a let's play, it's more like a showing off the game if any of my subscribers have not actually looked at it yet. It's not the usual kind of game I would play necessarily. It's not like a role-playing, well, it is a role-playing game, it's just that it's a very, very action role-playing game. So, yeah. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this look at Sekiro, and I will make more of these videos if you guys want to see more of the game. I'm not sure how close to the end I am. I don't think I'm very close to the end or anything. Maybe halfway. I got, I'm guessing quite a lot ahead of me. So, alright, well, thanks for taking a look at this with me, and I will see you next time.